welcome to another EA40 video. I am currently being driven by 6 Gear Auto. Who again has been hosting me in Philadelphia for the past day or so. And we are heading to the CF Charities Supercar Show. A lot of cars are coming up. Let's see, Lamborghini Centenario. I'm not even gonna go through the list because that's gonna add like.
I got it wrong.
You what?
I went through the list I thought I remembered last year and got it wrong. I said 2 P1s and a LaFerrari. It was 4 P1s and a 918.
The trip from the suburbs of Philadelphia to the Wells Fargo Center, where the event was being held, went relatively smoothly. However, it was once we got to the Wells Fargo Center that things started to get a little bit tricky.
Alright, so we have made it to the Wells Fargo Center. What you won't see on camera is that it was a complete rat race and trying to figure out where to be because the media access wasn't exactly where we thought it would be. So eventually what I had to do was call their 24-hour general service lines. They told us where we should be, which helped us out tremendously.
Eventually, a group of us media people found out which table we needed to go to get our media passes. And during the walk there, Sam took the time to make a few friends.
You ready, Kenny? And
how's it going, guys? EA40 here.
What's your name? Frank. Okay, and Frank, and you have a channel or...
The moment leading up to getting the pass was relatively nerve-wracking for me, as I did not know what to expect or if I was even approved. Sam, he was not nearly as concerned because he had done this before.
So I was honestly concerned whether or not I actually got the media pass or not, and eventually we found where the table is. Look what I have here.
Upon getting the media pass, I decided to do a quick grid walk of all the cars present. However, I couldn't get all the cars once they were all in because I was too busy trying to capture cars coming in as well as meet plenty of new people. Eventually, one of the people Sam and I met up with was Anthony from NS2 Media. And thanks to Sam's efforts, we were able to hop in the back of Anthony's BMW M3 E90 for the parade around Philadelphia.
You just hate it when it's crowded trying to get into an event, you're all just queued up and you're not going anywhere. Well, this is how it's like going on behind me. Except this time there are a lot of supercars, and that was just a Jaguar F-Type Murcielago Coupe, revving it up.
The beginning of the show was full of excitement and anticipation. Excitement due to all the cool cars that were coming in, and anticipation because of what was going to come with all the cars.
Number one, I want to be very clear about this. This is a charity event. The money that we're raising here goes to support the programs that are behind me and also the programs, the folks you guys see in the CF Charities orange shirts. You guys can come up here if you guys want to. There are students, just wave your hands, actually. All the students here, they're in the tech program in Philadelphia Public Schools. If you do not have a decal, you don't have one of those decals with the numbers on your dash, the Philly PD doesn't know that you're a part of this show. So you need to make sure people put that up high. It comes up really fast. It comes up. Turn around. You do it so slow. Good man. Good all the time. I bet you know what you're doing is good.
Everyone is ripping it out. Now remember, in police escorts, stop signs are stop-tional.
Exactly. Here we go. Everyone else on the street is freaking out. Oh, Jesus.
Alright, how do we get around these guys?
We go
Oh
with
my
it.
god.
This is so Kenny, we don't go around, we go with. I almost lost my Cook Gang hat. It's just between my feet right now. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, every car back is more expensive than my car. How many of these are in Montana, please?
So right now we are trying to hop the line to get farther up front.
You're getting farther up though. Like they're all parked up here.
This is pretty freaking awesome. Here's the cannon. Oh, it's the cannonball run for police.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
We're still good.
Oh, there's the GT
Behind this McLaren right now.
Eventually, the police decided to round up everybody just to make sure that we were all still together so that we can continue on to the next part of the escort, which was a highway stretch. Initially, we thought we would have some time to take some photos and catch a grid walk of all the vehicles there, but shortly after we got there, it looked like everyone had arrived and someone yelled everyone back into your cars, which caused the mad rush of all the drivers and passengers to run back to the vehicles to carry on.
Nobody really. I had one other.
Good shot.
During the highway stretch, we managed to work our way towards the front of the grid, where there was a Ferrari 599XX and a few hypercars. We decided to take some rolling shots of the cars. Unfortunately, my photos turned out relatively messed up. However, in the moment, it was absolutely awesome. After a short bit of time, the police escort was over and all the vehicles were rolling back into the Wells Fargo Center, where there were more cars.
So right now I am chilling towards the back of a display area. Multiple cars are still rolling in. We just had a 650S, we had an R34 GTR and an Aston Martin Vantage, along with a Porsche Carrera GT.
While looking at all of the cars, I hear in the distance a very loud naturally aspirated V8, so I run over to the autocross section to see that Anthony was having a go at the course.
black flagged or something. What happened?
No, he wants us to go get more people to come over. He's like, you know what you're doing, get some people to come over.
That's awesome, dude.
This guy plugs his ears as we come up.
I do, yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, you're tearing up the pavement, man.
Yeah, he's a good driver, isn't he?
Nah, terrible.
I'm horrible.
Dude can't even get the car going in a straight line.
Dude, all I do, I just spin in my tires. It's so slow.
Ready.
That's not bad. That's about a second off the fastest one we did yet.
All right.
It's not horrible.
Look at the stickers on it.
The Viper's gonna be, there's no way.
Well, like,
Not a chance.
he has stock suspension on it. Some like sway bars?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Just look at the amount of air. Guarantee he doesn't slip out once. Nope.
He just grips up and goes.
It's so grippy.
That is a track car.
Jesus.
If there was anything close to unbearable that day, it was the heat. It was absolutely hot outside, which caused a lot of people to stick indoors, which made it harder to enjoy the show, as some of the cars were even leaving early.
Guys, I am slacking right now because I've been super hot for quite a long time. We're here at the show. This is the muscle car section, or what's left of it. It's only around noon, but it's right now 12:19, but a lot of cars have actually left already. I'm a little bit surprised. But yeah, this is the muscle car section. Of course, there's more around, including a lowered Toyota Avalon.
At one point, I got to check out the Spyker C8 Preliator, which is a new offering from Spyker. The one I got to take video of was the only one in North America at the time, and I got to meet one of the representatives of Spyker, who was a very cool guy. I hope I get more opportunities to work with Spyker in the future. While I was talking to the representative from Spyker, I got interrupted by the movement of the Lamborghini Centenario. I knew the car would be stopping somewhere to take photos, so I decided to rush over to try and get some photos myself. Unfortunately, the time window for perfect shots was cut a little bit short because some people decided to walk behind the car to get their own video and photo for Snapchat. Many of the photographers were waving to them saying, "Can you get out of the shot please?" But they either didn't care or didn't notice.
Have fun photoshopping, lads. Yeah, don't ruin the image when you have this in it.
Eventually, all good things must come to an end, and Sam and I had to leave the show so that we could head back to Pittsburgh. A huge thank you goes out to everyone involved who helped make the event so amazing, including the owners and the event organizer. A thank you goes out to NS2 Media for allowing me and Sam to ride with them in the BMW M3. And of course, a thank you goes out to Sam and his family for hosting me in Philadelphia, as I would not have been able to create this awesome video for you guys were it not have been them hosting me there. If you liked watching this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to both my channel and the channels of other people involved. And keep watching my videos, as the more views I get, the more opportunities I have to do similar events. Thank you for watching, and please be sure to stick around for the next video.